White-lipped pythons. You love them, I love them, and I have them. So I'm going to be showing them today. As promised, I'm going to be moving her, and I was planning to move her boyfriend, but you'll see why later, into that big DIY terrarium I showed in the last video. So here is what Venemus, my male, was in currently at the time. He's hiding in that cork tube. Can't really see him. He's been doing well in there, but honestly I wanted to move into something bigger. It's plenty big enough, honestly, but really wanted to show it off anyway. So yeah, when he hides in this cork tube, no way to get him out with my fingers, so I just tend to tickle him a little bit, kind of fidget with him with one of these tape measures, and that usually tends to do the trick. You'll see he's just going to be popping his head out in 1 second. Oh, yep, there he is. And there is Venemus, my male white-lipped python. He's pretty small still. I don't know how old he is because he is a wild-caught specimen. I had to run all the dewormers and get rid of mites. He came with snake mites and everything. So that was a little bit of work, but well worth it, guys. They're fantastic. He's pissing all over me here in the video. You can kind of see some of his urates there. And luckily, their musk really isn't that bad. At one time, the female musked really, really hard. And yeah, then you could smell it. But in general, I think any snake you'll find in nature is probably gonna have a stronger musk than these guys. It's really not that bad. So anyway, I wanted to take him out into the balcony as per usual to show off some of that iridescence, and just look at that. Just look at that. I have not altered this picture. Actually, no, wait, I might have altered the picture, but the camera's not picking up on it. Anyway, trust me, this looks so much better in person. And their skin is so silky smooth, like compared to my other snakes. I've got some Solomon Island ground boas, some red-tailed boas. Holding these guys is nothing like those guys. They just hold on. They got that strength, that agility to them. They do seem to hold on really, really tight, kind of like an arboreal species. And it just never gets old for me, man. I can't tell you how much I enjoy these guys. They're fantastic. They're fan-freaking-tastic. Got plenty of growing to do. They don't get too large. They're not a red-tailed boa, but they still reach about 2.5 meters. So here's Jezebel. She's actually back in the box now. I ended up moving her back into this box, and I got another one for Venemus, so they're both kind of sitting in these boxes. They just seem to do better in there. And yeah, there you can see that white lip disposition. Yeah, giving me a little love tap. She's more grumpy than Venemus for sure, and she's about twice his size. You won't really see it on camera, but she's huge. I was originally going to put them together to see what would happen, and I was pretty nervous about it. And when I saw she was twice his size, I was like, okay, we're not doing that. But yeah, here you can just see how fan-freaking-tastic she is. They're amazing, guys. They're not for everyone. They're mean. They're trickier to keep. You really need to keep that high humidity, so leaving them on their own for a week or two like you can with bearded dragons and stuff is not really as much of an option unless you really have your setup dialed in. But if you have the chance to, and you feel like you have the adequate skill to take care of one of these animals, I really can't recommend it enough. I cannot get bored of them. They are so rewarding to work with. And yeah, putting her in the box, getting the other terrarium ready before I put her in. And I was hoping to be able to show the size difference, but the camera's really not going to pick it up. You're going to see Venemus in a second. So this one here is Jezebel. And then on the left here, you're going to see Venemus. And he's actually going to look bigger just because, cameras are cameras. But believe me, she is twice the size of him, at least. She is probably my biggest snake right now. Like if you go check out my other video, you can see my red-tailed boa. Huge size difference, but she's even bigger than that. And yeah, well, sadly this terrarium didn't work out too well. I feel like it's too open. Like I made it like secure enough for a basilisk, so basilisks can vibe in it, but I don't think she's really vibing in it. I'm going to make something similar to this for them eventually. I definitely want a water feature because they actually use it a lot, guys. All you white lip keepers out there, try giving them a bit more water. Maybe like put some branches in there and stuff, and you'll find that they like to sit in there a lot. They like to swim around a lot. Whenever I come in to mess around with them in the terrarium and they have a water feature, they just dive right in and try to hide in there. They really do feel more secure in water. So they love to climb in trees. They're arboreal. They love to swim. They seem to like it all. And yeah, I don't think there's any other videos. I haven't found any other videos of people's white lip pythons just swimming around like this. So yeah, I really recommend giving it a shot. Enjoy seeing her swim around. They move around in here so freely, so casually. It's fantastic to see it. Never really gets old. But yeah, feed her about once every 2 weeks. I give her a small to medium rat, and yeah, they move a lot, so they seem to work it off. If anyone thinks she is overweight, please let me know. I don't have a lot of references to see what a very healthy white lip is like, so you know, if anyone has any critiques, please let me know. But yeah, that there is Jezebel, my larger female white lip python, northern white lip python. And yeah, like and subscribe, follow for more. I'm gonna be doing some updates on them and showing off some quince monitors soon. Follow us on the social medias, you'll see us there a lot more often. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Leave a comment, let me know what you guys think about the water feature.